Today I'm sharing with you guys my 3 favorite water bottle brands. Nursing a newborn, I have water everywhere. I'm so thirsty, so I have tons of different water bottles all over the place. The ones I'm going to share with you today are the best water bottles that I have found and what works for me. So you guys have seen me share Owala a ton on my channel, and that's because these are amazing water bottles. These are my favorite water bottles for putting inside of my diaper bags. They fit really well, they're leak proof, and not only that, but they do have this really cool free sip top. So it locks into place here with this piece, which also becomes then the handle. And then you have a button you push, and you can see here, I've talked about this before, but you have a place where you can sip with a straw or you can chug with the big opening there. It's a really super cool design. Like I said, I love putting these in my diaper bags. They won't spill and get all over the place. The 24 ounce fits really nicely in most of my diaper bag, like side pockets or even the pockets on the inside. I also have a 32 ounce here, and this will fit in some of my bags, but the only issue I have with this one is it doesn't fit in the cup holder in my car. So I find myself kind of grabbing more for the 24 ounce, even though it would be nice to have a 32 ounce. But I'll show you in a minute what I take instead if I want to hold more water that will fit in my cup holder. You can see I also have this white one that I've put tons of stickers on from places I've traveled and different bag companies and things. So many fun colors. These will keep your drinks cold for 24 hours. These bottles are not meant for hot drinks. They do have a few different other options on their website specifically for hot drinks, but these cups here are just made for cold stuff. Instead of being circular all the way around, it does have kind of flat sides here, so it's really easy to hold on to, comfortable in your hand, and it has a really nice powder coating finish, so it's nice and easy to grip onto. It won't slip out of your hand, and the finish is going to stay on and stay nicer for a longer amount of time. The 24 ounce is usually $25, so pretty reasonable, and then the 32 ounce one is around $30. All right, the next brand I want to talk about is Stanley, because these cups are super popular. They're all over the place right now, and for good reason. They're really awesome cups. This one here is one that I got first. It is called the Adventure Quencher, and it is a 40 ounce water bottle. What I love is that it holds a ton of water and it will fit in the cup holder in my car. So for the most part, I just leave this in my car and refill it as needed. But everyone in my family is always wanting water, so it's really nice to just keep this in the car ready to go. It always stays nice and cold. On the website, it says it keeps things cold for 11 hours or 2 days iced. So if you have ice in there, it'll keep it cold for 2 days, which is really awesome. And this one in particular is different from all the other cups I'm going to show you because it actually can hold hot liquids as well, and it says it will keep liquids hot for 7 hours. The handle is really nice and comfortable. This one is a twist on lid, and you can see it does have a straw there, and then you can take the straw out. If I twist it, you can chug your water like that, or you can use that, twist it all the way so that it's all the way closed, but it will spill still. So let me just show you. Ooh, I have water in there, but it looks deceiving. It looks like it's gonna, oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. This is not leak proof. So that's kind of the downfall with this one is it will spill on you. This one is also super popular, and so it's always sold out. People are always buying these. Because they're very sleek, they're beautiful looking. They've started to come out with some really fun new colors. It does have that powder coated finish, stainless steel. Another thing that's really awesome about this is it's dishwasher safe. Oh, I forgot to mention with the Owala, it does say on their website that it is dishwasher safe, but they said put the cap and the straw in, no problem, but the body, if you want it to maintain its beautiful look, try and hand wash the body when you can instead of throwing it in the dishwasher. And I'm kind of assuming the same thing for all the other cups. If you want them to stay nice, probably hand wash the body, and then the tops can all go into the dishwasher. So after I tried out this water bottle for a little while, I saw a different style on their website and through different people on Instagram. This one is the Ice Flow Flip Straw, and honestly, I think I like this one better than the other one. I love that the other one holds more water. I don't know, there's just something about this one that I really love. I think it might be this handle, because out of all the cups here, I love this handle for when we are adventuring, traveling. I can easily take this out of the cup holder and throw it on the floor of my car if we need to use the cup holders for other things. I can't ever do that with my Stanley. It has to stay in the cup holder or I have to be holding it. So I love that this one is completely leak proof. It's not going to spill all over the place. And this one holds 30 ounces of water. They also have smaller ones and bigger ones, but I find this size is perfect because it does have this skinnier base, so it fits into the cup holder. I love that you can see here, this is a 32 ounce, this is a 30 ounce, so I can still bring more water than my Owala 24 ounce and still be able to fit it in the cup holder. Like I mentioned, it has a flip straw, so that is the only way you can drink it unless you unscrew it here and then you can just chug your water that way. But unlike a couple of the other ones, this one is only a sip option. Another thing that is either a pro or a con is this right here. What I'm trying to do is screw on the lid and get it into the right position. I like to have the logo and the straw aligned. That's kind of the same issue with this cup here, getting the straw aligned with where you want it to be compared to the handle. It's something that you just kind of have to play with, and I have finally figured it out, but there is a little bit of a learning curve there. This one will keep water cold for 12 hours and again 2 days iced, and it does say that it is dishwasher safe, but I think that I would play it safe and just wash the body by hand. This one also comes in a bunch of fun colors, but it definitely doesn't compare to the Owala that has a lot of different colors and options there for you. Okay, the last brand I want to share with you is one that's newer to me. This is the Reduce water bottle called the Cold One. I have the 50 ounce right here, and then I also have the 40 ounce, which is what everyone is saying is the dupe for the Adventure Quencher Stanley. Let me actually show them next to each other because they're both 40 ounces. That's what it looks like. They both fit in cup holders, very similar in their function. The nice thing about the Reduce bottle is it's pretty much in stock, whereas the Stanley one is usually sold out. It sells out super fast. So if you are looking for something that functions like the Stanley, the Reduce bottle might be a good option for you, and they do have a lot of fun colors. I grabbed this one here like the first week after I had my little girl. I realized I needed a lot of water on my nightstand for when I was nursing her because I was going through water so fast I kept having to refill it. So I decided to grab this 50 ounce and I love it. It keeps the water nice and cold. The handle's really comfortable. I like how the top goes on. So instead of a screw kind of lid, it does have this kind of lid where you just kind of push it on. So you can adjust it any way you want to really easily. You can flip this up and drink the water through this hole here. This is where the straw goes, so if you don't want to use the straw, it's nice that you can just close that up there. So really nice features. It's the same thing with this one here. I was nervous about not having a screw lid, that it would spill really easily. Now, if this one is super full, it does leak a little bit. I tried to fill it all the way up and tip it over and it does leak. This one is filled up a little more than halfway. I have everything closed up. I'm gonna flip it over and see. Oh yeah, it does leak a little. There's like little drips there. Do you see that? Again, I'm making a mess. But not as bad. Definitely not as bad as the Stanley. I feel like if this tipped over in your car or something, you would be okay. It'd be like little drips, whereas this one, this really spills fast. I don't know if this matters to anybody, but the handle on the 40 ounce doesn't connect here. It only has this top part, which is really comfortable. I think they're both really comfortable, but I don't know if this would be useful to anybody. Maybe you could like hang it on something, which might make it a little more functional for you. But I think that's the only difference in terms of how you can hold it in the handle. Now these Reduced water bottles actually keep your water cold the longest. This says it'll keep your water cold for 34 hours, which is a really nice feature. I'm excited to see this summer how these function and how it holds up to that. Now this one will fit in cup holders. The 50 ounce, obviously this is not gonna fit in a cup holder, but I like to have this just for right next to my bed. It kind of just lives on my nightstand. All these other ones that I've shown you have been cup holder friendly. So from the 40 ounces all the way down to the Owala 24 ounce, they will fit. But these cups here are not something that I would put into my diaper bags. These are mainly for like my office or my car, next to my nightstand, anywhere I'm going to like be in the house and nurse. I might take these to like a soccer game or something to watch the kids. But for the most part, if I'm going to be taking a bottle somewhere else, my favorite water bottles for sure are gonna be the Owala option or the Ice Flow Stanley option, just because they're leak proof and I can easily throw them into my bags and I'm not worried about them spilling all over the place. Another amazing thing about the 40 ounce reduced bottle is half the price of the Adventure Quencher Stanley option. So this is $40. This one here is $20. I actually think I got this at Target for $19. Sometimes they're like $22. So this one was from Target. I know they have them on Amazon. I think I originally bought this Stanley one just straight from the Stanley website, as well as the Ice Flow option. And then the Owala water bottles I bought straight from the Owala website, but I have seen them recently at Target. So I think you could pick them up there as well. That is it for my favorite water bottles. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helped you kind of decide which one might work best for you if you are looking for a new water bottle. If you guys have any questions, leave those down in the comments down below. I'd be happy to answer those for you. And I will see you guys next week for another review.